we are in time and space in this illusion that we've created.
You created it right now.
Yes. I'm in it.
You're in it?
Well, when I say
Check.
I'm in it and I'm out of it.
Check. This check. Who are you that is in it? In what are you? Check right now. Don't move and check. You say you're in. Check who is in. Except
Not in it or out of it.
except your presence.
That which present has nothing to do with in and out.
Okay. So that's how you create something. Don't add to you more definitions. Yeah, in time, oh, you created it. I actually forgot about this idea, time and space. And then, oh, you brought it. It's like, oh, it came into creation. Because without a thought, tell me where you are. Check right now. Without a thought, where are you?
I'm everywhere.
That's a thought, not the experience. That's a description.
Well, the description is that everything is within me.
That's a thought. Without that, you don't even know exactly.
I don't know.
Ah, okay.
I'm looking. That's what I'm happening. I'm looking at it and I don't know it, so I'm naming something.
Okay. So I said, without a thought, where are you? So you're watching thoughts, right?
Yes.
So watch the thoughts until there is no thought. So the moment you
can't answer that question.
right, that's good. I'm not interested in an answer. And there would be even in their fluctuation. If you recognize where you are, it's a thought. It's a projection. If you sense that you are somewhere, oh, you localized it. That's a projection again. Once you see all of that, suddenly you would lose that. And in the absence of all of what we described,
so you can trap yourself. You can sort of backdoor yourself, they say.
yeah, come back in the back door with another idea. That's why another inquiry can be, without a thought, who am I? Or who am I without a thought? And you don't give an answer to that question because any answer would be a thought. Like, who am I in a different version? The question, who am I, doesn't need necessarily to be asked as, who am I?
No, I wasn't, not as an answer.
Yeah.
Just more of a statement.
Even a question, who is aware, it's who am I?
I was playing over this in the car because I heard symptoms. I didn't hear
Yes.
anything with Miriam, and you said, I am that.
That was the Mahavakayam sentence. Yeah, I am that, I am that, I am.
And then when you, I am that, I am that, then you said you shortened to I am that. And then I am. And the funny thing that happened is I said, what words came out of this mouth was, I am not that.
Which
It said, I am not that. I am. Therefore, I am not that.
yeah, that's discrimination.
That's discrimination.
They have another form of discrimination, which also is, it's like, I'm not this, I am that. I'm not this body, mind, I am that.
I'm that. Right.
So
Which
it's,
has no answer.
it's the,
And
okay, I can touch that one more thing. When there is a how you call jumping board in a pool,
yeah, you mean a dive board?
a dive board.
Yeah.
The diving board and the person who's jumping is, I am that. When the person goes into the pool,
Yeah.
that thought, I am that, is no longer there. The concentration is the jumping board. So let's say I think I am that. If there's no other thought followed after that last thought, it disappeared, no? Now that was the jump into...
It's over with.
Okay. That's just a jumping board into the boundless space of awareness. It's recognized that the only distance for the mind to awareness is one thought. It's one for the mind. Because when a thought appears, mind begins. When there's no thought, there's no mind. So the distance for the mind to awareness is one thought.
So that when you said, ask me to go into that, into awareness, I'm asking myself that's one thought to do that.
That was, and if the mind is focused, that would be the last thought complete itself, and you remain everlasting awareness.
I didn't label when you said, find out if that's true. You would say that. And I would say, okay, that okay is a thought.
Right.
That's the one thought.
Right. And if you...
I agree, that's the one thought.
Right.
To do that.
Yes. Yeah. See, that's...
Yeah, I am that is one thought. It's a bridge.
Yeah, it's actually, if we'll break it, it's I am, so it's two syllables. I am. That is another syllable. So it's I am that, it's three syllables. And then if we reduce that, I am is two syllables. We reduce the am, I is one syllable. When it's subtle, that means if the mind is more active, still there is veiling. I won't be able to. When there is more presence, it's enough that I to be the last thought or a question, or just put the attention on, like, look between the two trees into an empty space. Look into an empty space, because it's empty space is everywhere. Yet if we ask anybody what they see, they'll tell us all the objects that they see. No one will tell you that they see the space, because you don't see space through your senses, because the space is more subtle than the five senses.
You see where it occupies the space.
Yes, so if you start putting the attention on the space, the mind dissolves into that space.
That's why people like to look at your ocean.
Yeah,
They
and
dissolve
still
into the ocean.
Yeah. This is why the Zen, they put it into a white sitting in front of a white wall.
Or a flame. Oh, that's why.
A flame, it's so some say in the scriptures, I saw that they say that it stupefies your mind, except it focuses on something external.